I just wanted to turn on the stream because I just saw this happening. So, turning it on. Apparently, Dr. Disrespect has been talking to minors and shit, and he went silent for a few months. And he's back. This is the biggest stream he's ever done, I'm pretty sure. This is 212 people. This is a big ass deal. I said 212 people. 212,000 people in this bitch, including me. Like, this is a big deal. This is going to be in history books, in class. You're going to open your book, see this guy's face in there, saying what he does this stream. So, you know what I'm saying? There's not really much to say. I'm just very interested, because this is a big not political, but like, big influencer in the fucking trenches right now, trying to redeem himself. So, I'm so confused. Now, I said over here that,
$1,000 knife.
like, he's doing his normal intros like nothing ever happened. This is kind of insane. I don't know why he would go about it in this careless manner. Like, look, he's still in character and shit. It makes no sense. Like, I would think, like, okay, guys, I'm gonna take off the glasses and talk to you for real. But he's doing this shit still, so it's kind of crazy. I don't know. Oh, he's in the corner. I didn't even see his ass. I didn't even see his ass. He's in the right fucking side of the screen, bruh.
Respect.
Oh, shit.
And you're looking at the two-time back-to-back 1993, 1994.
Oh my God, he's still reciting this shit.
And true international video gaming superstar, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, hey man, I'm not saying that he even did any of this minor shit. I'm just saying this is what blew up, what people were talking about. There's screenshots and everything of it, so I think he did it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put any blame on anyone, bro. I don't know what the fuck's happening. All I know is that he was accused of doing this shit.
Oh, it's been a long time, champs. The la vacación with mi familia was increíble. But we're back from vacation.
Wow.
And we're getting locked in, doing what we do best.
Vacation, he says.
That's put on a show and
I don't think that was a vacation. What happened, bruh? He knew what he did was controversial and just dipped, kind of.
By the way, brand new arena, champs. Want me to give you a little tour?
Hey, just know, he did not have to do this shit. He could have just, stopped streaming, been good for life. I'm sure he has millions. But he wants to stream for some reason still, even though people are gonna hate him.
Oh, come on, don't be shy.
He has balls of titanium for doing this. I don't get it. We'll see what he says for himself, though. He hopped into the fucking chopper like it's Call of Duty. Who animates this shit? This shit's crazy. Like, look at that. What the fuck am I looking at, bruh?
Brand new state-of-the-art transport system.
What the fuck?
Inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger and Running Man.
Sponsored by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well.
Alright.
A little tight, a little claustrophobic. Nonetheless, champs.
This guy always stays in character. He's looking at a green screen, bruh.
I put a lot
green
of
ass background doing this.
Into this facility.
You can see it around him, bruh.
It's taking months.
I don't know how he does it live, but he's good at what he does, bruh. It's just incredible to look at. He's doing this knowing that this shit's not real. This is a fucking green screen, bruh. Like, what the fuck? Yo, there's so many maps in this bitch.
There's something.
Is he with the president in that clip? Go back. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought it was like Barack Obama or something. What?
There's something about the VIP lounge. Well, we'll get it all activated.
Spans
we'll open
in
these
his
doors just for you, Champions Club
no shoes on, man.
soon.
Tootsie's out. Ready to mingle.
Take a look.
Why is he teleporting? I don't get it. I gotta see the behind the scenes of this shit. Like, how is this timed so perfectly? What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh shit is right.
Yeah, watch out for that thing, man.
Can we hear what you have to say for yourself? What's up, bro?
Where are we?
Talk to us, man. This is the best stall I've ever seen, ever. This is like stalling took into a completely different universe.
The first place you step into.
This is crazy.
And
alright, I guess we're getting a fucking house tour. I don't get it. I'm kind of hungry now. Looking at that food right there.
This is one of the best spots inside of the arena. Or shall I say outside? I'm talking about the infinity pool. Put on your Speedos.
Hey, that name's kind of hard. The infinity pool? That's kind of hard. Okay.
Coffin,
I'll give it to him, bro.
Coffin is. Oh, boy,
That's clean.
Oh boy, you can impress your friends with the
The
biggest
infinity
splash
pool.
imagine. It'll cover your eyes and just kind of arc your lower back just a little bit. Right, it gets that
Alright.
proper. Shit.
What's happening, bro?
We're just dipping our toes in the water, champs.
I can't imagine the stress this guy feels. There's no way, bro. There's no way that you're not feeling zero anxiety and you're just doing your antics like usual. There's no way. After what has been exposed about this person, but
Let's wake up!
this guy's losing his mind.
We've got to wake up.
What's happening? What is happening, bruh? This is a fucking spectacle.
What has
bruh.
been happening? What has been happening in the video gaming scene?
What has
champ?
been happening to you,
Can
brother?
anybody tell me?
You.
Doc, what games we playing today? I got Black Ops 6 beta lined up.
Huh?
I don't know
Okay, I
anything
guess
about
he's
it.
gonna play like normal. I guess that's crazy. Can we talk about the series shit though?
I don't know anything about it.
Where is the series info? People are still donating to this man. Like nothing happened. Nothing. He pulled a
Doc-
Travis Scott and just went away for months, bruh. Because we all know what happened with Travis Scott at fucking Astro Fest. Fucking massacred 4 people or some shit there. Boom. Did a weird ass apology and just went radio silent for a few months and just came back and nothing happened. He's fucking pulled a Travis Scott, I guess.
Jump on Wordle? God, man. On a day like this, why would I entertain the idea of playing
Minimize
Wordle?
the chat.
Wordle. This man's really playing Wordle. What type of stall is this, bruh? Let's fast forward here.
Just relax. There's a special breed of people out there, huh, champs? Holy. Let me play my damn Wordle. You might want to address that, okay? Okay. I will.
What's
Mr. Crump
happening,
with
bro?
the $10 donation. Give me back my duck! I'm gonna get to the donations in a bit.
What is happening? Yo.
Stop, guys. No.
My guy's malfunctioning.
Let me play Wordle first. Okay.
Okay, I guess he wants to soup his soul with some Wordle. Soup your soul, man. Do your thing, bro. You got all the time in the world, I guess.
Should we be in?
All 233,000 of us have all the time in the world to watch you play
Agile.
Wordle. Let's go. Oh my God.
It's gotta be it, right?
Yo.
God!
Like,
I'm
he
jumping
has to
right
know
in, man.
why so many people are watching this shit,
I
bro.
haven't played a video game in a long, long time.
Yo.
It's been a couple months.
This
You
is
know?
a spectacle. I've never seen this before, bro. This is a new
been a
canon
couple
event
months.
in my life right now, bro. What am I witnessing? Don't mind the futon in the back, man.
Just absolutely removed from social media and industry.
Okay, now
And
we're
I'm
talking.
telling You, you talk about just an uplifting, feel good
Yeah.
scenario.
I mean, yeah, it probably feels good not to see hate and shit. That feels good.
Welcome back, two-time. You look rested, says Knuckles with a $5 donation. Oh man, are we rested? We did some, man, a lot of camping.
After this, I'm gonna watch the video on like explaining everything that happened for him to even leave social media in the first place, because I don't have a firm grasp on everything yet. I just know a little snippet of it and I'm going with that, but there's probably more to the story than I know. Yeah.
Hiking,
I don't know.
like I said, vacation was good.
I don't know why he's
Well
calling it a vacation.
needed.
Shit
There's
was
no way I'm gonna
way
keep up
more
with
than
these
a
donations.
vacation, man.
I especially
He's losing his mind, bro.
when I'm trying to do Wordle.
Yo, just like to know that he's obviously stalling is crazy, bro. Get to the point, bro. Come on, bro.
Strat.
I used to watch this guy growing up and shit, and it's come to this.
Brand.
Come on, bro.
Give me some info. There
I
are
don't
2
cap-
R's
I
though,
don't even
man.
know how
I knew it.
Wordle works, man. Just get to the fucking nitty gritty. He has to see
That's
the
how that
chat, right?
game's
Like he
played.
has to see people like saying all this shit, and he's just ignoring it. Like, I don't know how you can normally do a stream like this after what happened. Like, I would make a video or some shit just to, like, not have this on the left side of my screen, just people saying, you're a pedophile, you're weird, you're weird, you're weird. Like, all this shit. Come on, bro. You can't act like you're just normal right now. Like, something's happening. Something happened. Come on, bro.
Yeah, just keep ignoring the issue and putting up this act. God, I'm so concerned and worried about everyone else's problems except mine because I'm dealing with a deeper depression and I like to project.
All right, now we're getting into this nitty gritty. Here we go.
Oh, champs. A lot of people donating. I do appreciate it.
Here we go, man. He read the fucking chat or whatever just happened. Boom. Now we're gonna get into nitty gritty. He just addressed it right there. Come on. What's your side of the story?
Are you nervous
man?
to be back? After what's transpired over the last couple months,
okay.
Am I excited to be back?
Here we fucking go.
This type of world.
Mm-hmm. This is so interesting, bro. What the fuck? This is like the first time I've ever seen this transpire live, bro. I love live streaming. Thank you, Twitch, for being invented. This is incredible. This is a fucking honor to see this happen.
So glad you're back. Hey, I appreciate it, Shane. It's good to be back to a certain degree. Right, we got to figure out this monetization thing. So it's September 25th is...
okay, well, right now it just seems like he's reading out the negative shit and then not addressing it. It's kind of weird. Okay.
Is basically when we can reapply.
Basically deflecting it away like a fucking shield.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
You know? People ask, like, do I... Now that you're not getting monetized, you're not going to be streaming ever again, or you're on YouTube, are you? There's an opportunity to reapply, right? September 25th.
Okay, so that's new information. He got banned by YouTube or some shit, or blackballed. I don't know, some type of shit to where he can't get monetized. So this is new. That means that there's some truth to whatever happened to him, to where YouTube said, okay, we can't fuck with this guy, or Twitch, or whoever fucked with this guy. Because now he's not getting income and shit. So this is interesting. Okay.
Date. So in the meantime, we'll do what we need to do. I enjoy my time here on YouTube. You know, we've built a nice, strong community for years. This is where we started. 16 years ago?
Alright. Alright,
2008,
he's yapping
I think.
about some shit that we already know.
You know? I like my time here.
Cool.
And I like the community. We've got the best, realest.
We all say this, bro.
Community.
Like, you guys, the org, you're the best community. There you go. I just said it too, man. And we're all the best communities,
built
bro.
it on this platform, and this is... And if there's an opportunity to reapply for a partnership, and there's a date that's been presented to us, then I'm going to take it. In the meantime, like we always done, we've always stayed in our lane. We'll stay in our lane and continue to just put on a show. You know?
I don't think people want a show right now. We want you to address it head on. You know what I'm saying? Face to face in the boxing ring. Go crazy. Address your fucking issues, bruh. Stop running away from this shit. Let's get into it, bruh.
For almost 4 years.
All the time in the world, bro. I want to eat some fucking breakfast and some fucking Odin ramen, bro. I want to go out.
Doc regarding the Twitch
just talk about your shit. Come on, bro.
I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement.
What did he even say? Okay, well, when I watched the video explaining what actually happened, I'll know. But shit,
maybe it's time to tell my side of the
What was his response to this shit?
Champs?
What did he say?
See, there was a lawsuit pending, and as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case.
Okay. It's getting more serious. So now I know that he was involved in some type of lawsuit. Okay, so it's getting serious. Okay.
Respected those rules. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement...
Okay, so maybe that lawsuit doesn't... I would say that lawsuit doesn't relate to the other issue that people are mainly talking about. I don't know what he had with Twitch, but yeah. I don't think that
all
relates
parties
to the
were
other shit.
still
that he was accused
prohibited
of, but maybe I'm
from
wrong. I
speaking
don't know.
publicly about the case or the settlement. However, if one side violated that confidentiality, then the other side could respond. And again, champs,
I'm a champ. Woo.
I respected all the confidential obligations. But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations.
I do not know what this guy
Cody
is
Connors,
talking about right now. I don't know what's
Ex-Twitch
happening.
employee wasn't even involved. Leaks Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this?
Who is Cody, bruh?
What was the point? This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat, to leak the...
Okay, fucking rat. He's getting vulgar in this bitch.
Reported black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking
Damn,
rat,
Cody.
to leak the reported reason
Fuck you.
Twitch
What
banned
did you do to this nigga?
me
Like,
in
what?
2020. Well, I mean, for what? Cody? Why? Did you not know the
Wait, he said
repercussions
2020?
Cody,
This doesn't seem relevant right
in
now.
2020.
Huh?
Reason the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat,
Fucking
to
rat.
leak the reported reason Twitch banned me in 2020.
Okay, so Twitch banned him for something else. I don't think this relates to what's happening now, though. Right? So,
I mean,
like,
for
what
what?
happened a few months ago?
Cody,
So,
why?
Shit. He's just
Did
talking
you
about
not
something
know
that
the
does not relate to-
repercussions
I don't
from
understand
spewing
why.
lies about the two-time?
I could be wrong. I don't
Did you
know.
not
I don't
the
know, but
repercussions of
I keep
accusing
saying
me,
this.
Cody Connors?
I do not know what's
You
really
see,
happening. I'm
you
just going off what
don't know
this guy
shit.
is saying, bro.
And it was obvious from your tweet. You didn't have any firsthand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages.
All right, okay, so this does relate. Okay, here we go. Sexting a minor to Whispers messages. Okay. Now, Whispers is, I think, a function in Twitch chat where you can just, like, secretly talk to the actual live streamer without other people seeing what you're saying. So, that's interesting, okay?
Do you even know what...
I can't really imagine Whispers even going that far because it's a fucking chat whisper. What the fuck? So...
the legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch as Whispers, but
Thanks,
trust
Lord
me, I
Bell, for
wasn't
the follow.
sexting anyone.
Appreciate it.
You also said the word minor, Cody.
Yeah,
I
minor
even
is
made
crazy.
sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs.
Yeah,
When you
minor
and
is a
all
crazy
these
thing to accuse
so-called
someone of.
journalists,
Like,
Cody,
that's
fired off
career
your
destroying right there.
tweets.
So
Did
if Cody
any
is
of you
lying,
consider the
that's
Twitch
terrible.
user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages?
Mm-hmm.
You
Wait.
didn't.
Read that, sir. Let me replay.
Did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages?
If I was given this information, I would have said maybe Cody's lying and maybe that person was not a minor. That's what I would say. So, I don't know.
You didn't.
If you just go with one person is saying just run with it, you're crazy. You're fucking stupid. Like, you're always supposed to look at both sides of the fucking situation. Like, you're not supposed to just fucking let someone just tell you what happened and that's it. Like, you're supposed to question what they're saying. If you're just not in a BC.
Neither did
you know
any
what
of
I'm
these
saying?
journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon, but you're wrong.
Okay, so Cody obviously has some type of vendetta against this guy to even say this and not keep it private. So he did something to Cody, or I don't know what happened.
The record straight.
The fuck is Cody on right now?
I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met in
That's
person
good.
ever.
That's good. If that's true, that's great.
Your
yes.
bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well.
Damn.
I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this attack.
Oh shit. Okay.
These big time
Okay, now
publications.
we have the question: why would Twitch even want this guy gone? What did he do? You know what I'm saying? for them to even fathom concocting some type of evil, rubbing your hands type of scheme to get this guy abolished from the fucking internet like he is now.
These journalists, these various outlets.
Because that's an evil plot if he did not do this shit. That's evil as shit, bro. They are all villains in that bitch.
They act like they're just gossip channels now, without any real journalism and real research happening. They reported on all this based on leaks from 2 former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team. If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently that's just too much to ask. If these former trust and safety team members, and by the way, I know exactly who they are.
Oh shit, okay.
Actually had first-hand knowledge.
Assassins going to their house right now.
What they conveniently left out is, 1, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And 2, Twitch's trust.
How do we know this? Can we get some proof from your end? Like Dr. Disrespect, all we need is some proof from your end saying what you're saying, and we will believe you. You know what I'm saying? Or like, we'll at least hear you out more. Because right now, with no evidence, you just sound like you're deflecting what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me,
that's all you need to do.
Internally acknowledge.
If you just keep talking, people are just gonna say you're weird, you're weird, you're weird. But if you just show them on the fucking jumbotron, this is what happened, then they will actually say, okay, this actually happened.
The whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material.
Because apparently Cody came with some fucking screenshots, some evidence, something to where people are like believing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just word of mouth. There's some type of physical evidence that he has. So just counter his shit with your shit. That's all you gotta fucking do.
I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images.
Please
Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture of how exchanging sexually explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate purposely. And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs. Huh?
Oh shit.
Including these defaming articles.
I need to see these messages now.
I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the...
Okay, so he says mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes. Okay, so it sounds like he's saying that he was joking, basically. That's what I get from that statement right there.
First place.
Like, it wasn't serious. He didn't want to put his dick in anything. You know what I'm saying?
How would each of you look?
He's wanted to
if all of your private
around,
DMs, or text messages, chats were looked at, dissected, and taken out of context by someone who's deliberately trying to find something inappropriate in those words. And this is not a situation where a victim publicly accuses someone of wrongdoing. That never happened here. We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel.
Yeah.
Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal.
All right, hey, right now he's showing emotion. I'm starting to believe him now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's just putting on the best act ever made in history right now in front of these. How many people? Okay, well, it's going down now. But
I engage with my
community. You get the fucking picture. If he's acting, this is incredible.
And through Twitch whispers,
he might not be lying. He might just actually have been falsely accused.
Conversations that consisted of a variety of playing games and gaming politics, content creation, random stuff.
Yeah.
This was the extent of my whispers with this Twitch user.
Okay.
On June 21st, 2020.
Just show us the receipts, bruh. Show us the fucking receipts. That's all you fucking need.
My ex-Twitch partner manager learns that I exchanged whispers with the Twitch user. And I say ex-partner manager.
No, hey, of course, if he does end up showing evidence, there could be a very, maybe not small, maybe a big % chance that they're photoshopped to be in his favor. We don't know, bro. These are big content creators, millions of dollars, a lot of money, and just status on the line. So if he wants to save his name, he has to show some fucking evidence, man. Because right now it just seems like he's talking. That's it. Show evidence. You don't have to talk. Like, if I was doing this, I would have started the stream with the fucking screen of evidence. Like a fucking, evidence here, a fucking whiteboard, bruh, of showing how I did not do this shit, and then talk about it. That's how I would have led the stream, but he's doing this weird shit where he kind of eased into talking about the serious shit, playing with some Wordle and shit. I don't know. It's very interesting.
For years, this guy didn't do anything.
I want to handle it like this, but hey, it's live.
Channel. For years.
He's obviously panicking a little bit.
No
like,
front
okay.
page love. You're talking about the face of the platform.
Yeah.
Right? Literally. The face of the platform.
This man is on the Twitch Mount Rushmore, bro.
Club remembers this.
He's that guy.
We got zero front page love on the website. He was never on my channel. He didn't follow me on Twitter. He wouldn't even inform us about Twitch rival tournaments. We're talking about the 2-time Twitch rival tournament. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you want to play in it? We got zero support from this guy. And it was just so obvious that he carried a grudge against the 2-time.
Yeah.
So after we signed with Twitch in 2019, we asked for a new partner manager. And just a few months later, that ex-Twitch partner manager is directly involved with getting me banned. Coincidence?
I'm still kind of confused because
the Twitch user
he's speaking about shit that happened in 2020. I could have sworn that he's been streaming since that period and on YouTube and shit, and something else happened with a minor again. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what actually fucking happened, but it seemed like something just popped off a few months ago. People were all talking about it, and it happened with him again with a minor. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Tells the ex-Twitch partner manager.
So maybe it's either that Cody just talked about this year, or like last year. Like he pulled something from 2020 back up, or something else happened completely different from what he's talking about right now. I couldn't tell you what the fucking answer is, bro.
To Twitch. I'll repeat that sentence one more time just in case anybody missed that one.
Okay, let's go.
The Twitch user tells this ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. But this ex-Twitch partner manager encourages the user and even directs them to file a report directly with Twitch, even though the user told him clearly that we never physically met anywhere and that no photographs were exchanged. On June 24th, 2020.
Okay, so that seems like a deflect because you still obviously said something inappropriate or out of just like kind of crazy to be talking with a minor about. Like something happened. Something bad happened that you said that is indisputable. If you're dancing around it like this.
Twitch's special
I want to see the fucking messages. That's it.
Reviews the user's report. They find no issues and determine that it did not warrant any further escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team.
Okay. What did you say, my brother? What did you say, bro?
That would have been the end. That should have been the end.
Yeah.
But that partner manager, oh boy, did he had it out. He had it out for the 2-time. He finds out that no further action will be taken, so what does he do? He personally escalates the report to a friend on the Twitch's LER team. The LER team, remember, that's the Twitch's law enforcement response team. He escalates the report to a friend on Twitch's LER team. So a day later, on June 25th, the LER analyst pulls the entirety of the whisper messages and begins discussing them with his director of the LER team.
Interesting.
Mind you, this director is on vacation at that time and does not have access to their computer or work files.
I don't know how he knows this, but okay.
I went through a multi-year, multi-million, a big-time arbitration. Okay. And, you discover a lot of stuff.
I don't know what arbitration means. Let's look that up. I'm always here to get smarter. Out of court resolution of a dispute between parties to a contract. Interesting. Okay. Arbitration.
Mind you, this director is on vacation at that time. The LER analyst cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context from the whisper messages to this director. Now, if you do this, you can make anyone's messages look inappropriate, even when they aren't. Within less than 1 hour, this LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch. Twitch submits a report to NCMEC. You guys all read those little articles, huh? The NCMEC.
I didn't. Don't accuse
Twitch
me.
submits that report.
I knew
the
shit.
National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Guess what?
Exploit of children.
As far as I know, and over 4 years have passed, they didn't do anything with the report. As far as I know, they didn't escalate Twitch's report to law enforcement. Mind you, the same people that made this decision admit internally that the messages did not constitute sexting. The same people that made this decision at Twitch admit internally that the messages did not warrant any child sexual abuse material charge.
Okay.
Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were illegal in any way.
Hey, okay, look. Now, if that's true, that's very unfair of Twitch. They should have actually reviewed the content that he was being accused of before issuing that ban. But they obviously didn't because of what he's saying. They have a fucking grudge against him, a fucking vendetta. I don't know how true that statement is. I don't know. How does he know this? How does he know? I want to know these things that gave him the feeling that someone has it out for him. I want to know, like, what were they actually doing to make him think that? Because I don't know, that seems very weird.
Which makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitting that they never investigated the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, or any other third party, including the partner manager. It's fucking unbelievable!
Alright. It's okay. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's move forward.
I'm not going to get into every detail regarding my legal case.
Why?
But these former Twitch employees that claim to have first-hand knowledge, they just don't have a clue.
Shit.
They didn't report any
That's
facts.
a great excuse to say, to make you sound better. I'm being very skeptical. I don't know if what this guy's saying is true or not. Because right now it just seems like he's being very emotional and just yelling. I don't see any evidence to back up what he's saying, so I have no beings to believe him. I don't know.
The judge in the case determined that the whispers were not illegal.
I want to see this. You're just saying this. Who said this? Just show us that they said that about your shit. That's all. It's so simple.
So then why did Twitch use these messages against me? Why did Twitch treat the doc so differently from their other streamers? I mean, outside of the obvious. I mean, just take a look at me.
I don't get the obvious.
Unfiltered. Man. The realest motherfucker in this industry. 6'8", gorgeous, athletic, successful, college degree, college athlete, bourbon business, gaming student.
He obviously thinks that he's
family.
more important than he really is. Like, he's just a human at the end of the day that streams, man. Just like me. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, there's way more to the story than he's letting on. He needs to show proof. This is all we fucking need. And we will probably believe him if it's lining up with what he's saying. But if it's not, then he's cooked. And that's that.
Family. And trust me, we've worked hard for over a decade to improve as a person, a husband, and father, and to get where we're at today. I mean, I'm in such a good place today. And all these people, they all act like they're just so perfect. I'm not perfect.
Yeah, me either. No one's asking you to be perfect. Like, no one. Just don't talk to minors. You know what I'm saying?
I don't claim to be perfect. Sometimes I do. But I also didn't do all the shit that they're saying I did.
Okay.
But then that doesn't make a story, right? They wanted media attention. The media wants controversy. And by sensationalizing all of this with big, inaccurate headlines like sexting and sexually explicit, you all got what you wanted at the expense of the two-time.
Yeah.
The reality is, they wanted to cut down the dock. Plain and simple.
Why? What are the reasons?
Take a look at some of these horrendous
List them out.
acts
Show a fucking list.
of Twitch streamers that were never banned. I've got some examples right here.
Oh shit, okay.
Example number
He's
one.
about to name call. Here we fucking go. Who's gonna name drop right here? Let's see.
A streamer that frequently used the N-word while publicly streaming, which constitutes a violation of Twitch's policies if accompanied by hateful intent.
Cussing that?
Twitch scheduled a meeting with the streamer to ascertain his intent to determine whether his contact was a violation of Twitch's policies, ultimately determining it was not a breach of Twitch's policies.
Interesting. Who?
Why wasn't I called into a
Name drop
meeting?
him.
Why
I feel
wasn't
that's
my
gonna be
intent
Kai
taken
Cenat,
into
but I could be wrong.
consideration, champs?
Because he does be going crazy with the fucking N-word.
Example number 2. Streamer was reported for discussing doing things with deceased animals and discussing pedophilia. All while live streaming. Never
Whoa! Who was that? He's weird.
suspended, but
What?
instead given
Go back,
the streamer
bro.
was reported for discussing doing things
Oh shit.
with deceased animals and discussing pedophilia. All
He's lost his marbles.
while live
Who did
streaming.
that shit?
Never suspended, but instead given a multi-million-dollar contract.
What?
Example number 3.
Who?
Streamer was
Bruh, name drop him. I don't care. Don't be a fucking pussy. Name drop that motherfucker. If he did all that shit, he deserved to be fucking tarnished and shit. Defame him now. Name him. Who did
reported for a sexually explicit stream involving children and telling children to send Snapchats of them playing with themselves.
Who?
Never suspended, but instead, given a multi-million-dollar
that? Who,
contract.
bruh? No. Who? You're hiding the sauce. This could really make you look better if you're naming people that actually did way worse shit than you. But you're not naming them for some reason? Name them, please.
It's so obvious that certain Twitch executives
Who the
and
fuck
employees
did that
involved had
shit?
personal biases against the doc.
That's
And
way
used all
above
this as an
sexting, bruh.
opportunity
If
to
it did
terminate
that.
my contract.
Deceased animals and babies and shit, nigga?
Go
What the
back
fuck?
and
No.
look at the timing of all this, too. The
Yo.
doc's termination lines up with 2 preferable, profitable, and expensive streamers leaving Mixer. As soon as Twitch knew that Mixer had failed, and go look at the timing. These other expensive streamers needed a new streaming platform. So Twitch rushed through its decision to terminate the two-time.
Why?
You see, I shouldn't even be banned from Twitch.
Okay. Explain why. With evidence.
It has affected us
Like, am I being
on so
obnoxious? I don't get it. I don't know what's so hard about just showing evidence. Like, bruh, he could have turned on the stream. Here. Look. Look, bruh. Okay, peace. That's all he had to do, but he's doing a lot of yapping right now.
many levels. Back in 2020, and now in 2024.
Holy shit.
And Cody Connors,
Cody Connors.
I just have to say it again. Why would you do this?
I'm hearing straight
Like I
wind
said-
ambience in the back. It's getting serious, man.
This was handled professionally years ago. No fucking wrongdoing. But because of you, Cody, we just lost. Fuck, man.
Oh shit. He's feeling that. He's feeling it. He's feeling the heat. of
Unfortunately,
life.
we have to lay off people from Midnight Society.
What is that? Is that like his little group?
Right.
What is that?
Because of you, Cody.
All right.
You know, through all this, we are where we are. And like a fucking man, I'll accept it. But I don't accept to sitting quietly by and let these idiots attack me with false accusations. No. For all these doc haters out there too, oh man, the ones that project and project and project and project and worry about everyone else's problems, right? I can't understand that mindset. I could care less. We've always stayed in our lane. But somehow, some way, these people, they just get in our lane. For all you doc haters,
hey,
sure
if your lane is filled with like evil bullshit, then our heroes are gonna go into their lane and fuck with you. This is how it always goes, bro. If you're doing some evil ass shit, someone's gonna catch you, bro. So I don't know if he has done some evil ass shit. I'm just saying, you can't just say, I was by myself. I wasn't doing anything to anybody. If you were, then you were, bro. Like, it's that simple.
All of this and still find a way to publicly criticize me. Do what you need to do. I'll say this isn't for you. This was for my team today, my community, my friends, La Familia, that have supported me. And I'm not denying the exchange of whispers, champs. I'm not denying that to all of you out there. It looks bad.
We know
I
that.
have no way of knowing if the Twitch user thought our exchange of whispers was inappropriate. If it was, I apologize. All I know is that I never did what Twitch, Cody Connors, or the public is claiming that I did.
Okay. We will see what they claim that you did in the video. So
that's it.
Wrap it up, man. That's it.
I'm not saying anything more about any of this, right? Unless I need to, because trust me, I have more I haven't disclosed.
Just say it all, bruh. Word vomit right now.
I just want to get back to what we do best.
No. You can't go back until you clear a name.
And climb our way to the fucking weird. Of the mountain, man. In our own lane.
There's no way you got to hop on the BO6 beta and act like nothing happened when you haven't shown any evidence to back up what you're saying. Come on, man. Show some goddamn evidence. Doc, it's that simple, man. Like, hey, I want to believe him. I really want to, because this guy is a fucking legend on Twitch, bruh. Content legend. No one else does it like him. But if he's evil, then I can't fucking fuck with him, bruh. Like, I can't say I fuck with him. That minor shit is, I don't know. It's crossing a boundary I don't really like, bruh. So, I don't know if he's actually done it or not. He hasn't shown any evidence. I'm just kind of sad right now. Come on, man. You're the fucking Doc. 2-time. Alright, I guess he's done. There's no fucking way. So, he says nothing else. Nothing.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, no blue screen just yet. Nope.
Alright, I guess he's just gonna go back to what he does best, is streaming without any
blue screen just
other
yet.
Bullshit. Wow. This is so interesting, man. We're gonna deep dive into the videos now and see what he actually was accused of doing, so I have the full context. Alright. Discord Esports. Nice little short, concise 10-minute explanation. Let's see, bro.
After years of uncertainty, we finally have more information about why Dr. Disrespect was permanently banned from Twitch back in 2020. There are allegations.
Okay. So, I actually know now. He was banned in 2020, and now more info is coming up in 2024. This is what's happening. Okay, so nothing happened in 2024 where he actually did something else with a minor. It's just that one thing is brought back up. That's pretty much it. Okay, I get it now.
That he was inappropriately DMing a minor back in 2017.
Yeah.
His game studio has
2017 shit.
And he's made a statement announcing a break from streaming. Today, I'm gonna do my best to tell you everything you need to know about the situation.
All right, brother, let us know, man. Fuck this intro.
Friday, June 21st, when Cody Connors and X.
All right, so this is the evil Cody that he said "fuck you, man" to.
Twitch employee published.
Gang. Okay, he got banned because. Okay, this is not good grammar. He got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in. What? And then. What is this grammar, bruh? See, now I don't even trust Cody. What is this, bruh? This is a big statement. Like, what the fuck? You better use some fucking Grammarly on this bitch. Why are you typing it like this? Okay. He got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could read in plain text. Case closed, gang. So what I got from that is that he was sexting a minor. apparently he asked her or some shit, or planned with her to meet up at TwitchCon, and that's pretty much it. Okay, if that's true, that's crazy. So let's see.
This tweet alleging that Dr. Disrespect
that grammar is terrible though. What the fuck, Connors?
Fuck you. Because he was
just for that. Fuck that.
Sexting a minor using Twitch's Whispers DM feature. The tweet also alleges that he was attempting to meet up with the person that he was messaging at TwitchCon. Since that tweet, multiple news outlets have published stories with unnamed sources corroborating the information in the original tweet. Doc's game studio has parted ways with him, and Doc has released a statement himself on the subject.
Okay.
But if you are unaware how we got to this point, let me take you back to June
Educate me, boy, please.
26, 2020. That was the day that Dr. Disrespect was permabanned on Twitch. The news
whoa.
That was the day.
Okay. Twitch's statement on Dr. Disrespect ban, as is our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. These apply to all streamers regardless of status or prominence in the community. Okay, so this kind of aids his point with saying that if a streamer is saying the N-word a lot and they're just let off the hook, that's kind of not fair. Like, why let them off the hook and not him? If what Cody Connor said that he was doing is true, why wasn't he let off the hook if that's actually true? Even though I don't really think that anyone should be left off the hook if they're doing shit that goes against the guidelines, because, like, let's keep it fair. That is a good point that he said.
That Dr. Disrespect was permabanned on Twitch. The news was sudden, and the community wasn't given a reason for the banning. It was also particularly shocking because Doc had signed an exclusive streaming deal with Twitch just a few months earlier in March. It's also important to note that
Champions Club, Twitch has not notified me on the specific reason behind their decision. From handshakes to all for the support during this difficult time. Dr. Disrespect.
Just days after his ban,
2020.
He tweeted that Twitch had not notified him why he was banned, and later told the Washington Post that he didn't know why he was banned.
Okay,
then,
so he just doesn't
know.
know.
2 days of silence, Doc dramatically announced his return to streaming. This time on YouTube.
Why did you get banned? Guess what? I want you to look me in my eyes when I say this. We still have no idea.
The stream returned to massive viewership, but it still left everybody wondering what happened. So then things just kind of continued.
That is very fucking odd, man. That's fucking odd. Just a big figure just sniped. Just like that? With no type of notification. That's crazy. I don't understand that.
Still streamed, but it was
that must have been like such a weird day to wake up to. Like,
wait,
what the fuck, man?
When Doc discussed how the banning on Twitch had impacted his career, and told everyone that he was suing Twitch.
But a lot of people ask me, do you know the reason? Yeah, I do know the reason why now. Oh. I've known for months now the reason why.
Okay.
And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the out of him. Okay? I don't know how else to put it. The amount of damages and
did he win this lawsuit? Because when he was talking about it on his live stream that he just did, it seemed like he was still in the lawsuit. So I don't know if it's finished or has concluded or anything like that. Is it done?
No.
Man, I have no fucking idea.
Some time passed until March of 2022. He said that he had resolved his legal dispute with Twitch and that neither party admitted to any wrongdoing. Twitch themselves provided a very similar statement to PC Gamer at the time. And that more or less brings us
his lawsuit did conclude at some point. Okay.
Where we are today. Doc has been
I wonder if he actually got money then.
Ever since that original Twitch ban, and there has been very little substantive public discussion about why he was banned in the first place. Now, after Connors posted his original tweet, this story started to move very quickly. On Sunday, June 23rd, The Verge published a report from Ash Parish citing an unnamed former Twitch employee that worked on Twitch's trust and safety team in 2020 during the time of the ban, who also alleged that Dr. Disrespect used Twitch Whispers to communicate with
That's crazy. Something from 2017 caught up to this man. That's like, at this point, 7 years later. That's crazy. Watch yourselves, people. I don't care if you know for 90% that this guy's not a fucking minor. Because I would think that maybe he did not think that she was a minor. But if she let him know and he still kept going, then that's fucking terrible. But if he didn't know and it just happened that she was a minor, then that's fucking crazy. I would not talk to anyone if I was at his status, bro. I'm talking to my friends, and that's pretty much it. I'm not talking to anyone online because they will frame you. They want that fucking dough. They want you to be defamed. They want that fucking suing money. They want that shit. So don't even let them get the chance to fuck you up like this. Like, it's so simple. Just play very fucking safe when you have hella money, man. And status. He was just typing anything probably. Wasn't even thinking about it. And now look what happened to him, bro. Like, it's crazy, man.
Meeting up with that person at TwitchCon. After the tweet and the article from The Verge, on June 24th, Midnight Society, a game studio that Doc co-founded, announced that they were terminating their relationship with him in light of the recent allegations. And then later that day,
and is his name really Guy Beam? That's crazy. Like, he's a Naruto character, Guy Sensei, bro. What the fuck?
Announced on stream that he was taking a vacation.
First and foremost, though, you know,
nice
I did have a sort of a planned vacation coming up.
Yeah.
I might just extend that starting now.
Okay, so that's, you know, obviously because of stress and shit. Okay, that makes sense.
Let's take a step back.
In the wake of his announcement the very next day, Cecilia D'Anastasio at Bloomberg published a report citing 3 people, quote, with knowledge of the matter that claimed Dr. Disrespect had used Twitch's direct chat platform to, quote, knowledge of the D'Anastasio.
Cecilia Don Anastasio
at Bloomberg published a report citing 3 people, quote, with knowledge of the matter.
Okay, so this says the reasons for his banishment from Twitch were never given, but 3 people with knowledge of the matter said Beam was removed because he exchanged sexually explicit messages with a minor through the service's direct chat feature. He also asked a minor about her plans at the TwitchCon convention. According to 2 of the people who asked not to be identified, why not? Discussing such a sensitive matter. A complaint was later filed with Twitch through its reporting system, the 2 said. So I'm confused. Did the person that he was actually texting follow the complaint, or like how do you find out about this? Like, first of all, how does anyone know that she was a minor? That's the first thing. Second of all, how do they know that they were talking about bad shit? Like, who even leaked this shit? Are they able to monitor whispers and shit? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I'm so confused on how they even have the ammo to fuck him up like this. How?
That claimed Dr. Disrespect had used Twitch's direct chat platform to, quote, exchange sexually explicit messages with a minor. And finally, Dr. Disrespect himself released a statement on June 25th. The statement is long, and we'll show you all of it, but I'm going to read to you his reaction to this.
You know what? I'll let this guy
specific allegation.
Say it briefly to me, man.
Being made against him. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes.
Okay, so he literally admits to it, and he did today as well. So I'm still confused on how he knows, or how anyone knows that she's a minor. How?
Real
was that said in the messages?
Behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration.
Okay, so he literally just said what he just said in the stream right here. So he's just saying it bar for bar on the stream, man. Okay.
Regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me.
He literally said this today.
From a moral standpoint,
okay, so he was obviously reading a script or something, right?
I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. End quote. Now, notably, Doc originally posted this statement with the phrase, quote, individual minor back in 2017, end quote, in it, then edited the post to remove the word minor, then re-edited to put it back in. It's also important to note
what the
that
fuck?
Back
Okay.
in 2017,
that's a good
Dr.
little
Disrespect was 35 years back in. It's also important to note that back in 2017.
But yeah, that's a really small detail that kind of means something. Like, he's obviously not trying to make it sound like he was talking to a minor at all. Like, that's just bad publicity, however you fucking slice it, man. Like, shit.
17, Dr. Disrespect was 35 years old. So let's unpack all this a little bit.
Oh my god.
In the statement, Dr. Disrespect admits that there was a conversation with a minor back in 2017 that, quote, leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate. He also says that he went through a lengthy arbitration process with Twitch, which we sort of already knew. He said that it ended in a settlement and no criminal charges were ever made against him.
Are there no screenshots of the messages? I don't know how we are even accusing him if we see nothing. We're just hearing people say shit about him, which seems really fucking stupid to believe. If there's no screenshots at all, then what are we even saying right now? We don't know shit. We're just saying shit. Why are we accusing this guy of doing anything?
In the aftermath of this statement, there was quite a bit of reaction, as you'd imagine, including a statement from Robert Bowling, game studio Doc co-founded. Notably, in Doc's statement, he said that the two sides, quote, collectively decided to have him step down, whereas Midnight Society's statement said that they were, quote, terminating their relationship with him immediately. In addition to the Midnight Society,
so that's Midnight Society. He referenced them today. I don't know what they are, who they are, what the fuck they even came on this planet to do, but hey. Okay.
Quote, terminating their relationship with him immediately. In addition to the Midnight Society news, Aftermath's Nathan Grayson also reported on June 25th that Turtle Beach will not be continuing.
Hey, Connor fucked up his bag, man. If this shit is false and Cody just fucked up his whole bag, that's crazy. But
where I'm
fuck.
sitting, all these statements
I'll be mad as shit.
You massive unanswered questions. And honestly, I don't know if we'll ever get the answer to them. But for me, I think they're pretty important to understanding everything that happened here. First, was Dr. Disrespect aware that he was messaging a minor back in 2017?
That's what I'm saying. How does he even know? Was it said in the messages? I don't know. We don't see the messages. Apparently, there's no fucking screenshots. Like, I thought there was something here, but it's just people accusing people of shit. That's pretty much it. Damn, bruh. That's fucking stupid.
And did he stop messaging them as soon as he found out? Understanding this might help us understand the exact nature of the exchange and his part in it. Second, why did it take so long for Twitch to take action? This happened in 2017, and Doc wasn't banned until 2020. When was Twitch notified, and how did they go about making the decision? The Verge article cites a source who alleges that
apparently we have some insight from the man himself saying that they didn't notify him on why he did the shit. It just happened, which seems very unfair, so.
Amount of time passed between when the messages were sent and when the report was filed with Twitch, but doesn't specify an exact time frame. Aftermath story cites multiple secondhand sources that said that Twitch wasn't notified about the messages until 2020 and acted quickly once they found out. Based on the reporting...
Okay, so now let's ask, who the fuck notified them? Was it the minor themselves? Was it a third party? And if so, how does a third party see the fucking whispers and shit? How? Who did this shit in the first place? Who set the fire ablaze? Who did this shit?
For the Aftermath story, according to those secondhand sources, quote, Twitch did not execute Beam's ban through standard channels, and only a small handful of employees were present when the decision was made. Documentation was also exceedingly skewed.
Now, hey, he did say that those employees happened to be ones that had a vendetta against him or something like that. Something of that nature is what I should say. So that's very unfortunate if the employees that they chose to have this conference with him were the ones that hated him. That's kind of crazy.
End quote. Next, what was the actual content of those Twitch whisper messages?
Doc
uses the phrase, quote, lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate.
See, what does that mean?
Sources that Bloomberg spoke to described the message as, quote, sexually explicit. Lastly, when Doc says that he settled a civil dispute with Twitch, what does that actually mean? Was he attempting to get maybe some of the money back from his contract? What was the actual nature of that dispute? Now, aside from all these questions that everybody seems to be asking, there has been a ton of reaction to the news all over the internet.
Yeah.
One interesting perspective came from Ludwig, who shed some light onto what might have happened back in 2020 when Doc was banned just 2 days after Twitch updated their community safety policies.
2 days before he got banned, June 24th, there was a community update post that Twitch dropped. It said, we want to provide an update on our investigations into the recent allegations of sexual abuse and harassment involving Twitch streamers and actions we're taking. We're reviewing each case that have come to light as quickly as possible while ensuring appropriate due diligence as we assess these serious allegations. Here's the kicker. We've prioritized the most severe cases and we will begin issuing permanent suspensions in line with our findings immediately. 2 days after this post dropped, the Doc was banned.
Now, as I said, people are reacting to this all over the internet. You can go watch any Twitch stream you want. I'm sure they'll be talking about it. But I'm not really interested in showing you a bunch of streamers reacting to what I believe is a very serious issue. What I do want to show
is very fucking serious.
Is 2 reactions from people who have been playing with Doc ever since his ban.
My bottom line, I think, is
playing with Doc. Oh, okay, so Tim, this guy plays with fucking Doc all the time on Warzone, so you know, like, they're probably obviously fucking friends, so this is probably very hard for him to experience. Just his friend being degraded like this, if this is not. Hey, I keep saying this. If this shit did not happen like people are saying it did, this is terrible, bruh. Relationships ruined. The bag ruined. Status ruined. Fuck, man.
What he is saying, where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate.
Yeah.
If he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that.
Yeah.
You know, he was texting an underage girl and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's
right.
No excuse for something like that, and I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man, because we played a lot of games with the guy, and it feels a little weird, but what can you do, you know?
And that sums up basically
that's sad, man. Fuck, friendship's ruined. Just like that. Poof, nigga, it's gone.
He emphatically says that he wants to return to content creation when he's done. That'll probably be on YouTube, where he's been ever since his Twitch ban. And if any new information comes to light on this situation in the next few weeks, we'll make sure to keep you up to date.
Okay, so I haven't got any evidence, but hey, he apparently said it himself that he did do that, so I guess that's all the evidence that we really have. He fucking admitted to being kind of inappropriate at times. So, I don't know, man. This is bad. It seems like he can't really recover from this. The bag is just forever into the fucking shadow realm. Your friends are gone from you. You are isolated now. You are a fucking outcast. That's really bad, man. But, hey, that's about it for this fucking situation. That was very weird to watch. And very weird and strange. Just fucking weird.
Delta Force.
He's just gonna keep playing this game. Alright, well, hey, he did his best to address it. My opinion on the matter. If he knew at any point that this is a little kid, 14 years old, can't even produce breast milk type shit, you know what I'm saying? And he's still texting this little shit, saying some weird ass shit. I don't know what in the world he deems as inappropriate, but if he's saying any of that type of shit to her, this guy is a pedophile, a little bit. Kind of. No, that's probably a fucking strong word, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if he's admitting to doing that and he knew, hey, keyword is knew. If he knew. Now, hey, if he was just thinking, hey, this is a girl, I'm talking to her, let's say some weird ass shit sometimes, then okay, I can kind of forgive him. Because, hey, he didn't fucking know. It's fucking Twitch. It's a fucking text pixels on the screen. That's all he knows about this woman, apparently. Is that, just like this chat right here, just text. That's it. How are you gonna know that you're a minor from that? But if she said, hey, I'm 14, hi, and still says some weird shit to her, then, he's cooked. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. You should have been stopped talking to him.